It, Welcome to Derry, is currently streaming and it is a brand new TV series that is a prequel to the It 2017 and Chapter 2 2019 movies. However, this is not the first time that Pennywise has been on the small screen. In 1990, ABC aired the TV series It. So let's talk about it. Now, if you can't tell already by back here, that stuff, I love Stephen King's It. I adored the book when I was growing up, even though I read it when I probably shouldn't have. And I really, really loved the miniseries that came out in 1990, even though it came out when I was 2.
Pennywise the clown?
That's him. That's him.
Back in 1990, TV was a lot different than it is now. It couldn't show half of the things that are in the book, and they just couldn't do the book. They couldn't do it exactly how it was done. So ABC decided to do a 2-part miniseries that was shown over 2 nights. It, Chapter 1 and Chapter 2, just like the films. The series itself starred, you've probably seen it, Tim Curry as Pennywise the Clown. And the TV series took a lot of liberties with this story, but the basic structure was still there. By the way, guys, because this is from 1990, this is going to be a spoiler review, so if you don't want to know anything at all, I suggest going away and watching this mini-series and then coming back and leave a like, because that's nice of you.
And when you're down here with me, you float down!
I grew up watching this miniseries and I was in love with it. It scared the absolute crap out of me because, let's face it, when I was growing up in the 90s, we hadn't seen stuff like that before. It wasn't on TV. It was a step up from Goosebumps, and it wasn't exactly A Nightmare on Elm Street yet. It was the perfect TV series to introduce to horror, that next step up from kids horror. Why is that though? Well, because it was made for TV. They had to dumb a lot of stuff down and they had to change a lot of things. You know, for one, they couldn't have done it with the budget. CGI wasn't a thing at the time. And there's that one scene that you just can't end ever in anything. Before we carry on, guys, if you can leave a like and subscribe, it's a little thing for you, but it really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. When it was released on DVD and Blu-ray, I actually had it on VHS when I was growing up as a kid. It was condensed down from its 2 episodes into one long 3-hour mini TV film. And this series actually mostly follows the structure of the book a lot more than the modern films. The book itself jumps from when they were kids to when they are adults, and it jumps back and forth as the narrative goes along. And the TV miniseries does this a lot for the first episode mainly. Everything you know about Pennywise and the It series is there. Obviously, we've got Pennywise the Clown. We have our Losers Club.
I'll kill you all! I'll kill you all!
Thanks. Anytime.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're sort of a club. Yeah, the Losers Club.
We have certain scenes that are just pulled from the book and they're just toned down for TV. But there are a lot of things also missing. If you have read the book or you've seen It Chapter 2, you know it opens at a festival where 2 people are killed by a group of very nasty people. And that isn't in the 1990 series. A massive difference from the 1990 series as well is there's a lot less gore and death. This film is implication mostly only. However, for a 1990 series, this is a great step up from what was going on at the time.
I'll drive you crazy and I'll kill you all. I'm every nightmare you ever had. I am your worst dream come true. I'm everything you ever were afraid of.
Like I said, this series, if you watch it now, this is more something that you would show a young child or teen who was introduced to horror and they're taking a step up from Goosebumps or whatever it is that they play for kids now. But the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because no one seems to talk about it. And I really enjoyed this when I was growing up. I think now if you were watching it with adult and fresh eyes, you may not like it as much. But this TV series is what led the way for the new films and the new series that we are getting on whatever streaming service it's on in your country. There's two things we've got to talk about. One, Tim Curry as Pennywise the Clown. Tim Curry was incredible in this. Everybody in this is trying their best, but Tim Curry absolutely nailed it. They were going to do lots of elaborate makeup and, hide his face, especially since he had done Legend and he seemed to be comfortable with that. He said, as minimal makeup as possible, let me do the work. And they did. And Tim Curry just absolutely kills it as Pennywise the Clown. He goes from this jovial, actually acting like a clown character to an extremely horrifying, terrifying thing. And if you are a fan of the It films, watching it just for Tim Curry's version alone is definitely something that you need to do. And secondly, we need to talk about the giant spider. Now, spoilers for the ending of this show, but it turns out that Pennywise is a kind of giant spider that's living under the town, and they beat it by kicking the shit out of it. Oh, and to be honest, I prefer the fact that they kick the shit out of it rather than they just tell him that they don't believe in it and he shrinks into a little bitch baby. But hey, what can you do? The reason why none of the adaptions have been able to do the true ending of the book is because the ending of the book is absolutely fucking bonkers. It turns into an intergalactic, interdimensional mind battle through space around a dead giant cosmic turtle. Yeah, I'm guessing they just did what they could with the TV budget. But as a kid, I was absolutely terrified of spiders now. I was absolutely terrified of the clowns because of this TV series. It's got a big place in my heart, so I wanted to talk about it. It may not be for everybody, but if you are a fan of Stephen King and Pennywise and It, and you are enjoying this series, the prequel series, I would recommend maybe head back, check out the 1990s show, and see where all of this started. This modern version of Stephen King's It. What do you guys think of the original miniseries, guys? Drop me down a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Head over to my social media. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and follow me here on YouTube. The subscriptions are going up and I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. And also, I have a Patreon if you want to help support the channel, if you enjoy my news and reviews. It's only $2 a month and it gets you exclusive content. Until the next time, guys, happy watching.